Section 1. The Unseen Architects. Introducing the body's electrical system. The human body is an intricate and sophisticated biological machine, operating through a complex network of electrical signals. At the very heart of this system are electrolytes. These are specific minerals that, when dissolved in the fluids of your body, carry a small but vital electric charge. Think of them as the unseen architects of your internal communication network, facilitating nerve impulses that govern everything: a conscious thought, the reflexive beat of your heart. Without these charged particles, life's basic processes would grind to a halt. The body's ability to maintain a precise balance of these minerals in blood, urine, tissues, and other bodily fluids is a cornerstone of homeostasis and overall health. This electrical potential is what allows cells to communicate with one another, a process essential for coordinated action throughout the body. When you decide to lift your arm, it is an electrical signal carried by electrolytes that travels from your brain to the muscles required for that action. Similarly, the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of your cardiac muscle are orchestrated by a carefully timed flux of electrolytes across cell membranes. Therefore, hydration is not merely about consuming water. It is about ensuring that this water is populated with the necessary charged minerals to effectively carry out these critical electrical functions. Section 2. The core conductors. A profile of key electrolyte minerals. At the forefront is sodium. Maligned but essential. Sodium is the primary electrolyte outside our cells. It regulates body water. It helps maintain blood pressure. Sodium powers nerve impulses. Sodium enables muscle contraction. When you sweat, sodium is lost the most. Too much sodium can raise blood pressure in salt-sensitive people. Too little causes hyponatremia, a dangerous condition. Headache, nausea, confusion, seizures, coma. The body needs precise sodium levels. Potassium works in partnership with sodium. Sodium dominates extracellular fluid. Potassium is most abundant inside cells. This gradient is the sodium-potassium pump. The pump creates electrical potential for nerve signaling. It drives muscle contractions and heart rhythm. Many diets are low in potassium-rich foods. Low potassium, muscle weakness, fatigue, cardiac arrhythmias. With healthy kidneys, adequate potassium supports heart and muscle health. Section 3. The symphony of function. Why electrolytes are non-negotiable. The importance of electrolytes extends to every system of the body. They create a symphony of coordinated physiological functions. Your brain, the command center, is profoundly dependent on these charged minerals. Every thought, memory, and cognitive process is neurons firing. That firing depends on rapid exchange of sodium and potassium ions across membranes. When electrolyte balance is off, signaling becomes sluggish or erratic. You might get brain fog, difficulty concentrating, mental fatigue. Muscles rely entirely on electrolytes too. A nerve signal initiates contraction. That signal triggers calcium to flood muscle cells, causing them to shorten. Relaxation happens when calcium is pumped out, and magnesium helps fibers lengthen. This mineral dance enables all movement: fine motor skills, your fingers, powerful contractions, quadriceps in a sprint. Low magnesium, potassium, or calcium can cause twitching, weakness, painful cramps. The heart depends on electrolytes to keep a steady beat. Cardiac cells' electrical conduction is exquisitely sensitive to potassium. Potassium, sodium, and calcium ions moving in and out create the impulses that coordinate heartbeats. Deviations can cause arrhythmias, potentially life-threatening. That's why potassium balance is crucial and why clinicians monitor electrolytes in heart patients. Electrolytes are also master regulators of hydration. Drinking plain water alone is not optimal hydration. Water needs electrolytes to be absorbed and used by cells. Smart hydration is about water plus electrolytes. So yeah, electrolytes are non-negotiable. When it comes to replenishing electrolytes, the market is flooded with brightly colored sports drinks promising optimal hydration and enhanced performance. However, a critical examination of their contents often reveals a less than ideal formulation. Many of these commercial beverages contain substantial amounts of sugar, often in the form of high fructose corn syrup, which can be counterproductive for those not doing prolonged high-intensity exercise. For the average person rehydrating after a moderate workout or a hot day, this sugar load is often unnecessary and can contribute to metabolic issues over time. Furthermore, the electrolyte profile of many sports drinks can be incomplete or imbalanced. They typically contain sodium and potassium, but the amounts can be insufficient to replace significant losses. Many formulations completely lack magnesium, one of the most critical minerals for muscle function and commonly deficient. The emphasis is often placed on palatability and rapid energy delivery via sugar, rather than on providing a comprehensive and physiologically relevant blend of minerals. In contrast, focusing on natural food-based sources provides a more holistic and balanced approach to electrolyte intake. This strategy delivers minerals in the context of a whole food matrix, which often includes other beneficial compounds, vitamins, and fiber that support overall health. For example, obtaining potassium from sources like avocados, spinach, or sweet potatoes also provides a wealth of other phytonutrients and vitamins. Similarly, sourcing calcium from dairy, sardines, or leafy greens ensures cofactors like vitamin K2 and magnesium for proper utilization. Simply adding a pinch of high-quality, unrefined sea salt or Himalayan pink salt to water can provide sodium along with trace minerals. Bone broth and coconut water can complement potassium and sodium. By combining natural ingredients, you can create a superior personalized hydration solution, free from added sugars, artificial colors, and incomplete mineral profiles, tailored to your needs. Building a diet rich in whole foods is the most fundamental strategy for maintaining electrolyte balance. To ensure adequate potassium, prioritize bananas, avocados, potatoes with the skin, spinach, Swiss chard. For magnesium, focus on nuts and seeds, pumpkin seeds, almonds, legumes, dark chocolate, cacao. Calcium can be readily obtained from yogurt, cheese, bone-in sardines, kale. Sodium and chloride are easily sourced from unrefined sea salt. Use it to season food, especially if you sweat a lot. When intake is insufficient or needs are elevated, supplementation can help. The form matters. Magnesium glycinate, magnesium malate are well absorbed. Avoid magnesium oxide, which can be laxative. Potassium supplements require caution. They're typically sold in low doses like 99 milligrams. Potassium citrate is a common form. Sodium can be supplemented as salt sodium chloride, or as sodium citrate, which is gentler on the stomach. You can make a simple sugar-free DIY electrolyte drink at home. Start with 1 liter, 33 Oz of water. Add about 1/4 teaspoon high-quality unrefined sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. Add about 1/4 teaspoon potassium chloride powder, salt substitute. Squeeze in fresh lemon or lime juice. Add a few drops of liquid ionic magnesium if desired. This gives key electrolytes without sugar, dyes, or artificial flavors. In summary, electrolytes are far more than just a buzzword on a sports drink label. They are the fundamental mineral conductors that power your body's intricate electrical system. These charged particles, sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, are indispensable for the function of your brain, the contraction of your muscles, the rhythmic beating of your heart, and the very process of cellular hydration. An imbalance can manifest as subtle fatigue, brain fog, severe muscle cramps, cardiac irregularities. Recognizing their importance is the first step toward optimizing your physiological function and overall well-being on a daily basis. The path begins with real mineral-rich foods, leafy greens, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, to provide a steady and balanced supply. For times of increased need, after intense exercise, sauna use, during illness, a more targeted approach is beneficial. This does not necessarily require a sugary commercial beverage. Instead, simple solutions like adding unrefined salt to water or sipping bone broth can effectively replenish what was lost. A clean, sugar-free DIY electrolyte drink lets you tailor ingredients to your needs and helps ensure water is properly utilized by your cells. Ultimately, integrating electrolyte awareness is a simple yet profound upgrade. Pay attention to your body's signals and increase mineral-dense foods. Consider intelligent replenishment during high sweat loss. Proceed with caution and prioritize safety. If you have conditions involving your kidneys, heart, or take relevant medications, consult a qualified healthcare professional before supplementation. By taking these steps, you can support a more energized, focused, and resilient life.